His shoes have names like Maggie and Lady Corset. Their wearers need to have excellent balance and very deep pockets. The show-stopping heels can cost thousands of euros. Christian Louboutin is one of the world's most celebrated shoe designers.
The shoe is a very small element, it goes on the foot, but once you have it on, it completely transforms the body and the body language, and it actually like radiates around the body. And so that's definitely one thing. Once you have a shoe on, it not only changes your body posture, but also it makes you conscious of your own body, which is a thing, and evaluates all, start from the feet, but it goes all the way to the head.
The French designer has made a big splash in the fashion world with his statuesque footwear. His sky-high stilettos sport heels up to 16 centimetres high. Louboutin has been passionate about shoes since he was a child, when a sign forbidding high heels in a museum inspired him to paint pictures of shoes. He left school without qualifications and used his drawings to apply for a traineeship at the firm of designer Charles Jourdan. He began there in the early 1980s. In 1991, he opened his own shop in Paris. His first famous customer was Princess Caroline of Monaco. Nowadays, a host of celebrities such as Victoria Beckham, Kate Moss, and Madonna wear his sculpted heels.
The moment where I sort of saw, I could imagine that things have been changing, is that I was in California, and I was carrying some of my shoes, hand luggage, and when I put them under the X-ray, the woman said, there are some shoes, and she unveiled them, the woman from the X-ray, and she started screaming. She said, oh my God, it's Louboutin, etc. So I thought, well, if it goes through the X-ray and the person gets excited, that's a big change.
So why has his scarlet-soled footwear achieved cult status among an entire generation of addicts?
When I first started working on the exhibition, I knew that there was a huge level of interest in Louboutin's work, but I think what I wasn't prepared for was this just total obsession with his shoes. And I started to when I was researching for the show, I started to talk to a lot of women who owned Louboutin shoes or were just, big fans, and asked them why they thought, why do you love his shoes? And there were a number of different reasons. Some women, interestingly, would wear Louboutin heels into a business meeting because it elevated them and made them the same sort of eye level as their male counterparts.
Now, through June the 9th, shoe lovers can indulge their obsession at London's Design Museum. As well as displaying the shoes, the exhibition offers an insight into Louboutin's design and manufacturing process. Louboutin creates summer and winter collections with up to 150 prototypes manufactured each season. The designs are varied, but they all have one thing in common: their trademark red soles. His shoes are often copied, but nothing comes closer to original Louboutins, as their fans call them.
No one wants to have shorter legs. No one wants to have a thicker ankle. If they have nice ankles, you want to keep them nice. If you don't have them so nice, you don't want to have them, overshown and doubled. I go back and back and back to the design, so it looks good as a design, but it looks good on. That's a very important thing. And I think that when you go in that direction, women do feel it. They see the difference.
The exhibition celebrates 2 decades of Louboutin's career. Most of the 200 pairs of shoes on display are from his private collection. Museums all over the world are lining up to borrow the exhibition.
20 years is a short time. If you love what you do, it goes like this. It's like a weekend. You have a great weekend. It's like, or a great movie, and it's, oh my God, it's 3 hours. But if you've been loving it and you've been loving all the moment of it, it goes so much quicker.
Christian Louboutin's shoes are elegant, luxurious, and very alluring. But there's no point in falling in love with any of these. They're not for sale.